Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll take you through step-by-step guide on how you can apply to Turkish Scholarship. Turkish Scholarship provide scholarship for all degrees: bachelor degree, master's degree, Ph.D. degree, and a research degree. Applying for Turkish Scholarship, you will be benefited with university and the program placement, accommodation, monthly stipend, health insurance, tuition fee, flight ticket, and the Turkish language course. Before I take you through step-by-step application process, let's see on the timeline for this application. The application period is between January 10th to February 20th. Evaluation process will take from March to May. Interview period is between June and July, and the announcement of result will be on early August, and the commencement of your study in Turkish will start on September. Also, let's see on application criteria. The minimum level of academic achievement that you should have before applying to bachelor degree is 70%, while for master's and the PhD degree 75%, and for medicine, dentistry, and the pharmacy courses is 90%. The maximum age limit for research degree is 45 years, for PhD degree is 35 years, for master's degree is 30 years, and for bachelor degree is 21 years. And this scholarship is available in full-time, short-time, and the joint scholarship program. As now you have a brief of Turkish scholarship, now let's see on the application steps. There are 5 application steps that you will go through. One is to create a personal account on the Turkish Scholarship application system. Then after creating your account, you can now upload all the required documents and all the required information. This will be step number 2. Step number 3 is to list down the university and the program of preference. And the step number 4 is to write an original letter of intent explaining your preferences, expectation, goals for the future. After reviewing all the steps or all the stages, step number 1 up to step number 4, and after reviewing your documents and your information, you are now on step number 5, where you can approve your application or you can submit your application. So these are the 5 steps that we are going to look while I'm trying to show you how you can apply to Turkish scholarship. In step number 1, we have to create an account to Turkish scholarship application system. So the first thing is to go to register. When you go to register, you will fill your credentials, your details, the names, gender, nationality, your email, password. You will select the secret question and the secret answer, and then you will approve that the details you provided are correct. After approving, you will save it. After saving, the automatic email will be sent. Open your email and follow the link for activation of your account. After activating your account, now you will be able to log into the application system. So let's log into the application system. This is how the system looks like when you have an account. So on the left-hand side, you will find the list of information that you have to provide. And on the right-hand side, you will find application manual. So here, let's start the second step of providing the required information and uploading the required documents. We are starting with personal information. On personal information, you will fill all of your details here, including the name, including the nationality, including the type of ID. You will also upload the photo on your left-hand side of personal information, and then you will save it. After filling it, you will provide the information on hobby and the special talent information. These informations on hobby and the special talent information, they are of importance as for this application because they provide the clear description of who you are. What do you do? What do you like? So you can provide this information very carefully. Now we are on the family information. You'll provide the details for your family. You'll provide all the details for your family. Then you will go to contact information. Here you'll provide the current contact information. On the current contact information, there is also a social media information. In personal information, you have provided information on special talent, and you have provided information on your hobby. So while you are providing social media information, the committee expects to see either if you are providing any of the account, let's say an Instagram account here, the selection committee expects that one of your hobby, on your account, on the photos or on the videos that you post, they expect to see some of the hobbies and some of the special talents that you mention in personal information are available also in your social media account. Let's say you are playing football. They expect that on your account, either Instagram account or Facebook account, they can see the photos, maybe the photos or the videos of you playing football or some particular hobbies that you have listed in the personal information. So it is also important for you to include this. And if you're providing the LinkedIn account, it's also good since it shows to them that who you are, what are you doing in professional way. After filling this, you can save it and proceed with on education information. Here you'll provide all of your previous education background. Let's say you are applying for bachelor degree. You will provide middle school information and high school information. If you are applying for postgraduate or for master degree, you will provide bachelor degree information also. And if you apply for Ph.D. degree, you will also provide a master degree information or postgraduate degree information. Let's see how you can provide this information. I'm going to take that I'm applying for bachelor degree. So I will provide middle school information and high school information. But for now, let me provide high school information. You will go to high school information. It will look like this. So you will fill all the required details. And after that, there is a question for the experiences abroad, since they want to know the experience of education in your nationality. So you will provide the experience of education in your nationality here. After that, you can save it and you can proceed to other information. Here, the other information is language detail. On language detail, you'll provide all the details of your language, your native language, and the other language skills. Also, they want to know if you know Turkish language. And also, you can grade them as beginner, advanced, or intermediate. After filling the language details, you can save it and you go to work experience. Work experience is not compulsory, but if you are applying for master's and PhD, it's still also not compulsory if you don't have work experience, but if you have work experience, you can also add them by listing them down, and also by providing a CV, attachment of the CV. Let's see how it looks. This is how the work experience page looks like. So you'll provide the country where you work, the company, the position, the employment start date and end date, and if it's a current, you are currently employed in that office, you will provide it. But if you provide the current employed you are currently employed in that office, you will have to provide the workplace certificate. Also, you are supposed to provide the details of your responsibilities in that job. Academic qualification information is not compulsory, since it depends on the university you are applying for, and it also depends on the course that you are applying. Some university, they don't need these test score results like GRE, GMAT, SAT, TOEFL. Important but not compulsory. So while you are applying for the university and the program of your preference, you will have to check if they require all these test scores. Another information that you need to provide is social activities. Social activity information is not compulsory, but mind you, this is very important section where you can really express yourself, since it is considered while assessing the application. So here you will provide information like awards, projects, certificate, and scholarship, and also you'll provide information on voluntary activity. So if you have any of the awards or any of the projects or any of the scholarship you won or any of the certificate, list them here. You can list as many as you have. Do not limit yourself. List them. If there is a need for you to apply to upload a certificate and you have a certificate, list it and upload the certificate. Also, on the voluntary activity, do so if you have volunteered somewhere. Many people, they volunteered. Either you volunteered in leadership, either you volunteered in your church, either you volunteered in any way that you have volunteered. Try to list it here. It will make you stand out during the selection, as this scholarship is among the very competitive scholarship. So for you to win the scholarship, you have to be an outstanding student. And the social activities and the extracurriculum activity projects or an awards shows that you have extra. Another information that you will provide is Turkey experience. You'll provide also Turkey experience. Here, they want to know if you have ever been to Turkey or you have ever studied in Turkey, or there is maybe someone you know, your relative is in Turkey. They want to know all these details. Mind you, don't forget to read the terms and conditions for the application. Some terms and conditions for the application of this scholarship, they restrict you to go if you have been to Turkey for studying, or if you are currently studying in Turkey, you cannot reapply again for this scholarship. After filling all this detailed information and providing all the required documents, you can go to My Application. On My Application, here is where you'll find the list of all the scholarships that you have applied. They will appear here. So now, as we are done with step number 2, let's go to see how we can reach step number 3, where we will list the university and the program of preference. To do so, let's go to the home page. When you reach the home page, you will find all the list of scholarships: bachelor degree, master degree, Ph.D. degree, and research degree. And on the right-hand side, you will find an apply. So here I'm taking undergraduate scholarship program. So I'll go to apply. On applying, I'll accept it. It will direct me to the application conditions. I'll read the application conditions, and I will read the application conditions, and I will accept all the conditions, and then I will save it. Now it will take me to the preference, the list of the university and the program Here, you will choose up to 12 university and departments, and start with the first choice of your preference. In order for you to maximize being selected, don't choose one university. Maximize your selection. So you can choose from, let's say, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, but yeah, 11, 12. But if you're just choosing one, meaning if that university, you haven't met the admission criteria for that university, then you are out. You miss the scholarship. But if you have maximized your selection, meaning if you miss one, you can be selected to the other university. So here, I will show you how you can apply. So you will go to add. First of all, you will go to add. So you are adding, let's say I want to study agricultural biotechnology. I will select the university, then I will go at the bottom and save. So this is my most preferred university. It will stand as first. To choose the second course, let's say now I'm choosing biochemistry. Let's say I'm choosing biochemistry and I've selected this university. But okay, one thing that I forgot to illustrate is there is an red exclamation mark here. This shows the test score, if they require test score or they don't in that particular university. So you can see if you have the test score, you will stand out, but if you don't have the test score, maybe you will be placed in other university. So you can say, I select also this university, then I save. So you can list as many as you have. Also, the medium of instruction is Turkey, as you can see, but there are courses that the medium of instruction is in English. Let's select biomedical engineering. But here, they will require you to provide the English proficiency test. So if you have an English proficiency test, you will stand out for the course in which the medium of instruction is in English. So these are my list, but you can add up to 12. Then after that, I hereby agree to be placed in a different program than what I have chosen in case it is found necessary by the respective authorities. So I check this out and I will save it. So from here, you will be done with step number 3. But step number 3, and now we can move on to step number 4, which is to write an original letter of intent, explaining your preferences, expectation, and the goals for your future. And on the letter of intent, they provided me with a description of how I can draft my letter of intent. And also there is a guiding question of how I can write my letter of intent. There are only 2 questions for undergraduates, but I think there are about 7 to 8 questions for master degree. But here, what you want to do, kindly answer these questions correctly, and you also try to draw the attention of the evaluation committee, the one who is selecting you. Be precise and clear while you are writing it, filling it randomly. So after that, it will take me to interview location. I will have to select where I will do my interview. So you can select the country of your nearest, and you can select the city of your nearest where you can easily reach there during the interview. Then you save. After saving it, now you are done with interview location. You will go for you to provide the reference information. You will provide the reference information of a referee. So you will go on add the reference. You will write the names and the details, the institutions or the company, and you will attach the reference letter that you obtain. Check this where the information belongs to. After that, you can save it And then you're good to proceed for other steps. On undergraduate scholarship program, there is also a joint scholarship program. This is only for few countries or for few countries that are eligible here. As mentioned, citizens from Indonesia, Tanzania, Kenya, Kazakhstan, Yemen, and Malaysia are eligible to apply for this joint scholarship program. So if you are from these countries, you can also add this scholarship on your undergraduate scholarship program. And will add the possibility of you also to be selected. And that marks that you are done with step number 1 to number 4. So after filling all the 4, step number 1 to step number 4, you are now starting step number 5. It's where you'll cross-check on your application information, you'll cross-check on your application documents, and if you are satisfied with application information that you provided and all the documents that you provided, if they are correct, you can check this out and then you can approve by submitting your application. By submitting your applications means you have applied to Turkish scholarship. Then after that, you'll only be waiting for a result. Either you've been shortlisted for an interview. That will be the next step. This marks the end of my presentation for today, and I wish you all the best in your endeavors. I wish you all the best in searching for scholarship.